you do me a favor? Put your hands together for the hilarious Doug Miller!
Yeah! What is up? Give it up for everybody seen tonight, huh? Yeah! Okay, that's enough. That's enough. It's my turn now. I'm joking. Guys, I just went skydiving for the first time. You guys ever done that? Anyone? Why? Why did we do that? What a terrible idea. I have crippling anxiety issues, and I'm afraid of heights. Doesn't seem like a good formula for me to jump out of a plane. Like, I don't even like being on a ladder. That's like being on at least like 20 ladders. No scientist. I don't... yeah, I mean, it was fun. I got to skywrite with my diarrhea for the first time. Yeah. People seem to enjoy that for sure. It just said shit with my shit. It was meta. I don't... What? The biggest regret, the first time you go tandem, which means you have an expert strapped to you. And I thought we would be facing each other. You know what I mean? That would have been nice. That way, in case the chute doesn't pull, I can look deep into Chad's eyes. Maybe I make a connection. I don't die alone. You know what I mean? It was weird. Like, I don't like being that close to a guy, you know, normally, but like, it was the one time where I was like, hey man, can you get closer? Just stick it in, man. Just get in there. Normally, never, but just, I'll know you're there. When you pull the chute, you pull out. Pull and pull, okay? The weirdest part, he pulls a chute, and we're floating safely down to Earth. And at one point, he just yells into my ear, "You want to do some scary shit?" What? I just replied, "No! This is the scary shit!" He jumped out of a plane. What was he going to do, like inject me with heroin? Were we going to play Russian roulette on the way down? Fuck you, Chad. I just got married. Oh, hold the applause. She recently sharded in a Ross dress for less, so let's see how this plays out. I love her, but there's that. Right out of the gates, we get married, and then that just starts. Okay. So I just had my bachelor party not too long ago, and guys, let me tell you, it was crazy. My dad was there. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know this, but when you invite your dad to a party where a lot of people want to do drugs, people don't know what to do with themselves. Like, your dad's here? Should we just leave? And right before my dad showed up, my mom texted me, "Your dad's almost there. I sent some fresh baked banana bread. Thought it would help the party." Awesome, Mom. Oh, shit. People are gonna die tonight. And then on the flip side of that, my now brother-in-law texted me, "Hey, man, I found a stripper that'll fuck a dog if we want her to." Whoa. Someone's moral compass will be tested tonight, for sure. Those are polar opposite things going on. I politely declined, ultimately. I'm a gentleman and a dog person. I was like, thank you for the sentiment. That's very sweet. But I like dogs. And also, like, what if I liked it? That wouldn't be good, you know? Like, then I can't marry her. I got a lot of thinking to do, you know? The actual bachelor party itself, very tame. We went to like 3 bars and I threw up a lot. And I had friends like, yo, you threw up at your bachelor party? Hell yeah, success, man, high five. And I was like, what? Have you ever thrown up before? It's not fun. It's just weird, like turning 21 and having your bachelorette party, the only 2 times in life where a failed body function means a success. Like, that never happened. Like, I've never heard of it like a quinceañera, you know, where like the girl has explosive diarrhea and the friends are like, oh, your daughter had explosive diarrhea? High five, she's a woman now, success. Like, what? The day of the bachelor party, my older brother and I were running errands for it, getting ready, and we realized we hadn't eaten that day, and we're like, we gotta coat our stomachs before we go destroy them. So we like rushed into Subway, which is the only way you ever go into Subway, I guess. And the guy behind the counter asked me, hey man, how you doing? I was like, oh great man, I'm having my bachelor party. And he goes, oh, this weekend? I go, no, this is it. And I really committed to it. I was just like, no, man, it's awesome. Like, I'm really stoked on it. And I was like, actually, could you speed this up? My brother has to go back to work soon, so it's just me and him. So he did that weird like lip quiver thing, like he's just like so sad for me, and he's just like, you know what? These sandwiches are on me. And I was like, fuck yeah, bro, best bachelor party ever. I can't speak. And then he took a 15-minute break and killed himself. You guys read about that. It was here. Our wedding was great. It was fun. We like to screw with people. Like, we don't like traditional weddings. And we like to get in people's heads. So one thing we did when we got to the dance part, we danced. Our first dance was to that song by 9 Inch Nails with the lyrics, I want to fuck you like an animal. Yeah, it was great. And we got very touchy. It was weird. Her Aunt Susan cried and yelled, stop. And we didn't. We kept going. And then, of course, she danced with her dad, which was weird because we had just come on the dance floor. And then I, of course, danced with my mother, and we didn't mess with that because that's sacred. And yeah. And then to change it up and keep people guessing, what we did, we had my dad dance with her dad for the first time. Just people were like, what is going on? Like, what's after this? And it was adorable. My dad stood on her dad's toes and just like little father and daughter, and we were just in the back giggling like, they're doing it. Holy shit. Just cash in, favorite, anything you say on your wedding day, people will do it. It's awesome.